press, cause they coulda enough just to make it to the next check. And she don't wanna quit, she unsure of her skill set. I assure she still.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. I'm Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony, Hall of Famer Doris Burke, and another Hall of Famer, David Aldridge, from the sidelines. So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the five for Doc Rivers right now. They've got Steven Adams. Thomas is out there with Bryant. Then there's Shawn Kemp, and it's Bird in at the small forward. And for Oklahoma City, Westbrook and Robertson, the backcourt. Steven Adams is out there with Ibaka, and it's Durant in at the three, the small forward. Now here's Westbrook. There's the three. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Well, Russ making the great read. Outstanding work, understanding the floor, and finding his open teammate.
And Thomas, here we go. Here's Adams. Thunder with the rebound. And the way Russell Westbrook racks up triple-doubles is just incredible. Does it so often. A testament, Doris, to his strong work ethic.
I mean, this guy plays with such competitive spirit on both ends of the floor. Russell is relentless. He will sacrifice his body, and his teammates appreciate the effort he gives every single night. Well, nice job crashing the glass. You'd love to see that kind of effort.
And here's Bryant for three. It's good from long range.
Yeah, Steven Adams' instinct is to pass it first, and what instincts he has. Wow, pretty play.
Westbrook gets to Adams. And here is Durant. And Adams sends it back. On the wing, Bryant. From outside the arc. Offensive rebound. Passes it to Thomas. Here's the three. And Bryant the bucket on the assist by Thomas. Bryant's got 6.
Man, you really got to appreciate that swag that Bryant plays with. If you give him room to shoot from deep, that's going to make you pay. And you can see he just didn't get squared up with his feet.
And so just over a minute and a half played. Back to Durant. Out to the wing. Ibaka for three.
Well, Steven Adams making his presence felt. This guy on the defensive end can be special.
From deep. The rebound by Steven Adams. Robertson the pass to Westbrook. Oklahoma City moving it around. Pass to Durant. Adams with the screen on Bird. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Durant. Takes it inside. Bird pulls it in.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt there. Here's Adams. That's in, coming off an assist by Kobe.
This guy is used to drawing contact. Adams outworks and out-hustles anyone in his way.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder.
And looking to stop this run and get back on track.
Really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
And a new group in here for the Thunder. Nick Collison's checked in for Steven Adams. Paul George comes in for Serge Ibaka. Anthony Morrow's checked in for Robertson. And Derek Fisher is subbed in for Russell Westbrook. And then for New York, Longley's checked in for Steven Adams. Zion Williamson comes in for Kemp. And Wagner's subbed in for Larry Bird.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
And the basket by Morrow.
Well, Paul George is such a solid all-around player. This guy can score it at an elite level, and he passes it well, too.
Obi, he's checked in for the Thunder. And then for New York, Adams, he's checked in for Longley. Kemp comes in for Zion Williamson. And Larry Bird subbed for Wagner. Now here's Thomas. Adams. Great pass to set up the lay-in.
Many players will tell you Steven Adams is the strongest guy in the NBA. Boy, tough to corral when he's looking to score.
And Fisher kicks to George. And the Thunder, another three.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Screen by Adams. Thomas passes to Adams. And Adams with the slam.
I mean, this guy has become an expert at utilizing the screen and roll. Just does such a good job rolling to the rim and being a factor.
George looking over the floor. From the baseline, it's hauled in by Thomas. New York leading by 3. And Doris, we know that Paul George has always been a solid passer, but his assist numbers have been trending up.
Yeah, he's been willing of late to take on more playmaking responsibilities. The skill set was there. It's just early in his career, they needed him to be the lead scorer. Now you're talking about a guy you've got to game plan against as a scorer and as a passer.
Now here's Adams. Paul George unable to get his shot to go. And it's sent back by George.
Well, this is what makes Paul George special. Elite two-way plays, and that send-it back block sends a message to the offense. I'm here tonight, folks.
Here's Fisher. Steven Adams making his last shot. From downtown. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
Boy, a tough go for him in this quarter. You can see how desperately he wants to get things started. He just can't make a shot.
Now here's Kobe, and the 3 ball is good. Bryant's got 9 points.
Boy, that was quick. Already out to a double-digit lead.
Wow, they've come out strong. Control the pace, assert their will. Nice.
Pass to Fisher. Here's the drive. And again, unable to change momentum. And so it's New York with a 10-point lead. Some breathing room heading into the break. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And what stands out to you from New York in this one?
Just a terrific first quarter, sparked really by their unselfishness.
I'll tell you, that willingness to make the extra pass, that is what creates good looks. It also forces the defense to scramble.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So for Oklahoma City right now, Westbrook and Robertson, the backcourt. Durant is out there with Ibaka, and it's Adams in at the 5. Durant kicks to Ibaka for 3. Westbrook, offensive rebound. Out to Ibaka. The pass to KD. Now Westbrook, 5 to shoot. With the fadeaway. And it's Wagner with the rebound.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Oklahoma City trails by 12. Robertson, the pass to Westbrook. It's deflected. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. And here's Westbrook. He'll bring it up for Oklahoma City. Outside Durant. Back to Westbrook. That's in, coming off the assist from KD.
How quick is Russell Westbrook with the dribble? He is impossible to contain.
Halliburton passes to Adams. Shot from 12. Thunder with the rebound. Adams has got 4 rebounds now tonight. That 3 off the mark.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
Took him no time at all on that one. Wagner's got the lead up to 13 now for New York.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
One thing we've learned in the NBA, the game is never over. So you've got to continue to score, continue to build your lead. This guy, a tough cover for any defender. Creative and assertive, scoring the ball.
And Oklahoma City making a change here. Waiters is checked in. And New York with a change here too. Williamson is checked in for Adams. Passes it to Thompson. Lets it go from deep. The shot missing. And it's Oklahoma City the other way. Here's KD. And Oklahoma City again with the bucket.
And they are earning points with the jump shot now.
Longley, a screen on Waiters. Halliburton passes to Longley. And finished off by Longley.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Adams outside. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Wagner. Williamson with it. It's Ibaka picking him up.
That's just all Zion. Once he gets that close, he's zoned in on capitalizing no matter what.
And Adams kicks to Robertson. Back to Adams.
2 minutes.
Pass to Wagner. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson. Wagner's got 5 points in the quarter. And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for New York.
And it's been about their defense. They're playing with a frenetic pace, putting a lot of pressure on the ball handlers and forcing turnovers.
They also came out of the locker room ready to run. Their transition game has been in full effect.
Catching up on the changes for Oklahoma City. Nick Collison's checked in for Adams. Paul George comes in for Serge Ibaka. Diallo's checked in for Kevin Durant. And Fisher subbed in for Robertson. George. And oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
Drills the three-pointer.
This guy is on the short list of the all-time great three-point shooters. Klay Thompson's stroke is flawless.
And everyone knows about the offensive impact of Klay Thompson, but Doris's defense is just as important.
This guy is elite on the defensive end. Klay can switch off to several positions, and that was a major concern for his return from injury. The shot would be there, but how would the defense hold up?
And George, here we go. Excellent defense there from Halliburton. New York with the ball. They're on a 17-6 run. Here's Wagner, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. And it's 7 points for Franz Wagner. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
He is too good a mid-range shooter to leave him that open.
Driving to the basket.
That's what we call a power finish. There's no such thing as gentle for the big man.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. It's George on the wing, covered by Williamson. Knocks it loose, and stolen by Wagner, and stolen by Diallo. High, arcing shot. It's rebounded by New York. Halliburton outside, stolen by Waiters. Outside, George. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
This is a case where it's just the pure strength of Paul George, able to fight through contact so well on these shots.
8 seconds left to play here in the half. And here's Kobe for three. That one falls, coming off of Thomas's feet. Thomas got 5 assists in the game. And so it's New York in very good shape with a 23-point lead. And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. You look at Kobe Bryant in this game, I mean, he has been everywhere.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
So with Thompson sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. Thomas is out there with Bryant. Then there's Sean Kemp, and then there's Steven Adams, and it's Bird in at the small forward position.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Durant, and he drives in, and finished off by KD.
Now the length is a problem, right? Kevin Durant on the drive, hard to stop.
Right side, Bryant. And again, New York with the triple.
Their third three-pointer in a row.
And here are the Thunder now. Westbrook passes to Adams. Robertson kicks to Durant. And then Durant with the dunk.
How about the explosiveness from Kevin Durant? What injury? Forget about that, folks. Up and off his feet.
Kemp a screen on Adams. Adams with it. It's Ibaka picking him up. For 3, Kobe. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Adams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Durant with a wide open look. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Durant's got 12.
I'll tell you, what a night. He has been efficient. He's been strong. Unfortunately, they're still fighting an uphill battle.
And there's the foul. It's on Steven Adams.
First personal foul.
That is his first foul of the game. Third quarter of basketball. We're about a minute and a half in.
What I love about Robertson is how hard he works on the defensive end of the floor. He is a menace.
Shoots over Bird, and that one hits back iron. New York leading by 22. Adams, the pass to Kobe. And Adams sends it back. Lobs it up for Ibaka, and Ibaka slams it in.
But just terrific timing from the power forward Serge Ibaka. He is a sensational leaper.
And Adams kicks to Kemp. And just miss after miss right now. Now the Thunder with it. Now Westbrook. Ibaka with the screen on Kemp. Here's Westbrook. Ibaka controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Adams finds Bryant over Robertson. And there's Kobe. That's good on the assist by Adams. And the action on hold as it appears there's been an injury. Yep, he's definitely in a bad way out there right now. Tough to see.
And I'll tell you, this is the last thing you want to see.
I just feel so bad for him. What he's going through right now, you just have to hope and pray that it's not too serious.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Luke Longley's checked in for Steven Adams. Wagner comes in for Bird. And it's Klay Thompson in for Bryant. Waiters, he's checked in for the Thunder. Fisher comes in for Russell Westbrook. Thompson for the triple. Hits it from three-point range.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
A different look for Oklahoma City. George is checked in for Steven Adams, and Diallo subbed in for Andre Robertson. Zion Williamson's checked in for New York. Halliburton comes in for Isaiah Thomas. Fisher, the pass to Ibaka. Tipped away. Stolen by Thompson. Williamson left side. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
An absolute beast in close. Once Williamson has this kind of positioning, you pretty much have to foul.
A different look for Oklahoma City. Collison comes in for Serge Ibaka. And Anthony Morrow subbed in for Waiters. Fisher, the pass to Collison. Now here's Diallo. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Thunder will retain possession.
Home team ball.
Shot clock at 6. To stop the run. It's rebounded by New York. To the inside. Outside, George. Shoots from the baseline, and he knocks down the jumper. George has got 8 points.
Well, get to the mid-range game. A 3-level scorer. Paul George, yes, sir.
Halliburton passes to Longley and finished off by Longley.
A lot to like about the way they're playing right now, but still plenty of time left.
You do like that the offense is humming along. They're putting in the effort to distance themselves.
George dishes to Collison. The three from Morrow. Longley grabs the miss. New York with the ball. A big stretch here going 10-2. No good from outside. Outside, George. Halliburton against Fisher. Pass to Collison. Here's Morrow. Fires from deep. It's not going to go for him. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Kicks it out to Williamson. His three-pointers off the mark. Here's Oklahoma City. Now, here is George. The Thunder with another miss. Here's Halliburton. And Halliburton slams it in.
Okay, 2 hands for safety. That's what they say, right?
That's right. He was ultra safe with that dunk, no question. And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. We've got Gilgeous-Alexander. Durant is out there with Hamidou Diallo. Then there's Dion Waiters. And it's Roby in at the center. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Durant against Kemp. Beyond the arc. The shot by KD. No good.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Back to Adams. Down low. Durant with the steal. Here's Diallo. And he banks in the layup. Diallo's got the first points up on the board here in the fourth for Oklahoma City. Adams taking his time here. Thompson for 3. Sinks the three-pointer.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's wide right. Hits off the rim. Moment here now for an injury report. Now for an update on Kobe's injury, let's go to Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for New York gave us some information. The word is he has strained his Achilles tendon. There's no shot of him coming back in this one, and in fact, he might be sidelined for a longer time period. And that is not what his team wanted to hear, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Appreciate the update. Never like to see any kind of injury, Greg.
Yeah, it's one of the toughest parts of the game because you have little to no control over it.
Well, we're obviously hoping for a speedy recovery because we know this about this young guy. He simply loves playing the game.
And they have been relentless from deep. And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
Diallo, no good. New York with the ball. Good momentum, 8 straight points. And it's Bird missing.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He can't get that one. Nice D from Bird. And so it's New York with it. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Durant. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. From past the arc, and Bird with the basket on the assist by Adams. Bird's got 6 here in this quarter.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
No matter what looks they get, they just can't convert to stop this run.
And I think you can start to feel their frustration mounting. With every missed bucket, it becomes more and more desperate.
Raiders against Thomas. And Adams sends it back.
Length and strength and intimidation. Steven Adams sends it back.
Three-pointer, Bird. And Adams with the slam.
That is a product of pure effort, guys.
I agree, and that's nothing new coming from him, GA. He loves going to work on the rebounding, going to work on the board.
What about the decisive finish? Great timing, tremendous force.
To the paint. That's good again. His 7th basket, 7 for 10 from the floor. And a chance now to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for New York.
Their defense has been outstanding, closing out on shots and blocking a few as well.
Well, their transition game has been operating at full speed, too. They've really run the break well.
Here's KD. Misses, and the dry spell continues. New York with the ball. And Thompson puts up a deep 3. They get it again, and the basket is good.
Well, simply stated, Steven Adams is a force to be reckoned with rebounding the basketball.
To the middle, here's Roby. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
I tell you what, he's showing some real courage going to the reverse in that situation.
You know, I don't think he knows you're not supposed to do that in traffic. There's 25 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And the pass to Adams. Over Roby. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block. Tries the spin move. Diallo the pass to Durant. Inside. And that one's good by Roby.
We can get lost in the impact Kevin Durant makes as a scorer, but this guy is so willing to share the basketball.
So no problem for the
game. We would like to thank all fans for making it out to tonight's event. Please exit the building carefully and drive home safely.